Well, it's a bank holiday down Stupid, and look who's turned up. We've got Flatbroke Frank here, all the way from Lancashire. And a new boy to Camp Stupid is Big John's Bushcraft, other side of town, hey? We've got a fire on. John's just done us some black pudding, mushrooms, and pork steaks, haven't they? Got dog here. He's off the muzzle at the moment. I think Frank's stopping down in here. And oh, John, I've been wanting one of these for ages. As you know, I do love me fatwood, but I do like messing about with these. And I've been thinking of buying one of these at Edale this year, but got talking about things. And Big John's gifted me one of these. Excellent. It does work. I've also got a bit of flint with it here. This is new build anyway, with flooring. This is a kitchen area. There's plenty of snapping there. We've got a great load of deer to eat there. And well, it looks as though they're having a miserable time, so I'll turn camera off and we'll keep being miserable. Well, time's pressing on. The sun's going down at Stupid. It's about 7:15, and look who's wandered into camp. It's the prepster himself. Big John's gone. The luscious Carolyn's with us as well. We're drinking rhubarb vodka, chocolate, orange and coffee in the magic teapot. When I was out on camp at Ants, we came with this deer. Well, it's all skinned. It's not done to perfection. It's all done out. We've got a big joint of meat that we're going to get on when we get round to it. And here is them ferro rod handles, the anklet handles that I've made. So I haven't done much filming. There's not much to film. We're just chilling out, don't you think, lads?
Absolutely.
Just chilling out. Sun's going down. Well, it's time for dinner. We've been gabbing. It's gone 9 o'clock. So we sliced some of this deer up. We haven't it fried, it wok. We're back rhubarb vodka chocolate. No Prep's got down on chair. Frank's still standing. he's not flat out, Frank. We're going to get that into a stew tomorrow. Get on with some dinner. I've got a stew on. I've got a stew on fire as well. I've got some deer steaks on there, and there's veggies in here. Paul's just going to get some gravy on. Yeah, there's loads of meat left. Oh, that's dinner. Venison steaks, veg, and some lashings of thick gravy. How is it, lads?
Bang on. Absolutely beautiful, Steve. Top stuff.
Want any more gravy, Paul?
Ooh, yeah, might be a bit of gravy. Thank you very much.
Frank?
Cheers.
And Frank's nearly devoured all.
Oh, it's all gone, Steve. It's all gone.
Well, plenty of venison left. We've all had us venison dinner. There's loads left for a venison stew tomorrow. There's a good bit of venison in here. Some left there, and look at this. And a good bit for dog. Oh, look here. There's no there's no hesitation with Ladley. I'll get that on. Well, it's a full moon down Stupid, and who's left by the fire? Prep's retired. About midnight, Frank, is it?
It's not far off, Steve. It's about 5
5 to midnight. Lovely full moon. We've got a venison stew on there for tomorrow. I've got a bit of dog food on there. Let's cooking Angus a bit of a leg up. Frank's looking quite content. I'm not going to put the camera on, prepped in his full glory. I stretched out on the bed. It's been a chilled night.
get into that now.
Morning. Late night, about 3 o'clock. It's now 8 o'clock in the morning. I just got down in the woodshed. Frank's up, got fire on. Let's get some breakfast on. Well, that's breakfast. Not the can of red stripe, that was last night's. Sausage, bacon, mushroom cob, cup of coffee. Dog's at rest at sausages. Lovely sun coming up. It's not even 9 o'clock yet. I've fed the masses.
Beautiful.
Right, Saturday morning, my dog's down. We've had his breakfast, fire's on. And unfortunately, Flatbroke is on his way, all the way back to Lancashire. Fair play to him for coming all the way down for a night at the Two Roads Hotel. Oh no, man, stopping another 2 or 3 days. So we'll bid Frank farewell and get on with things. Goodbye, Frank.
See you later.
Well, we'll have a bit of a roundup. It's absolutely beautiful April day. April 20th, Paul, is it?
It is.
Absolutely glorious, like a summer's day. I've took Angus home. There's not much for him to do down here. He's on his muzzle. I'm slowly socialising him, but it's just too hot for him out here now. He's, as you can see, prepped. Is chilling in my hammock. We're just going to chill out today. We did absolutely nothing yesterday. Frank turned up, we're going to Red Stripe, just talk till 3 o'clock this morning. Me and Flatbroke were talking till. And got up this morning, felt a bit rough. But it's good, I love these little camps. Today I'm going to try, with all this bloody wood that I'm getting from work, I'm going to make a few benches round the lodge. Just slowly chill out, listen to the birds, and we've got a venison stew on. We devoured that venison last night. A bit overcooked, would you say, Paul?
Some was softer than others.
Yeah, we did overcook it. We were just talking. We didn't get his dinner until bloody gone 9 o'clock, and so we just fried deer. It's not a good thing to do, but edible, quite nice. We've got a stew on today. Anyway, I'm going on. We're just going to chill out, prepped, aren't we?
Certainly are.
See you all later. Well, them big chunks of venison are right breaking down now. They're all coming apart. Looking good. I'm going to add some veg, and I'm going to put in half a bag of crisps. Some veg. Another slow boil, and I'll tell you something, it's absolutely beautiful day at Camp Stupid. Well, it's a glorious day, but we've got a stew on. We've got loads of that deer left. Angus ate a lot. Look at that. That is pure boiled in. That is just strands now. My dentures can handle that meat. It's just falling off that bone. We was going to thicken it up. I was going to put some gravy in it, but that's fine. You don't need it. There's all like natural stuff in there now. Don't need thickening up with gravy. For the vegetarians amongst us, there's more veg left. And I'm going to crack a can of Red Stripe. It's about 2:30, Paul.
I think so, yeah.
It's about 2:30 in the afternoon. Absolutely red hot day. Not really stew weather, but that's what we're having today. And that's Saturday dinner. Red hot day. Venison stew, casserole, whatever you want to call it, with some veg. And look at this meat. This meat is just falling apart now. And that's what kind of meat I like now. Preps on the Dr. Pepper. Gorgeous. Right, still a glorious day. We'll let it fire go out for a bit. It's red hot. Got that there. I've got my deer skin hung up here. I'm going to sun dry it out. Sun's coming through trees, hitting it nice. So what I'll do then is when I get home, I'll like oil it again, put a bit of moisturiser into it. It's coming on well, that is actually. Here, I've made myself a new bit of a wonky bench. Well, we've got a bit of a wedge under it. It's always going to be a wonky bench on this ground here, but I was going to incorporate it in build, but I mean I still might and bring that out and leave that for outside one. But today we're using that one for outside one. This only me and Prepped here. How you doing, Paul?
Will do.
I mean, a lot of folks, they're out with their families, have fair play to them. It's a beautiful April day. We're going to have, I'm going to make a fire in this great log here and make it burn from inside. I'll see if it works. We're all cooked up. We've got 2 great pans of stew there, so we'll get on with things. Well, I just like doing things like this. This is a tree trunk fire. We've manoeuvred it into place on that fire pit. It's self-igniting. It's smoking like oat. It's looking good, and well, like a chimney at the moment, Prepped, isn't it?
It's a good little windbreak back of it.
Yeah.
A smoke break. Your barbecue, I reckon.
I don't know about that. And that is self-ignited, just with the heat from the tin and the ashes that's in there.
Natural Swedish fire torch.
Well, I've got a couple of chunks of deer in this. It's throwing off some meat, that is, and there's hardly anything down in Volcano. There's venison stews on there. We're just eating for the sake of it at times, and so it's beautiful. I keep saying it. April day. Well, it's the second round of stew. I've added more vegetables, and I've added a good half of bottle of tomato sauce to thicken it up. I'm not going to use gravy granules. I'm going to use some of this instant mash pot chicken variety. This is just, get a bit of spice as well. That's it. I'm going to spin this way around. I've had my young labourer come down that's working with me at the moment, and he don't want to be, he's chilling out in hammock, not wanting to be seen. But there's his black dog. So, let's steer that in. Have some snap. Well, the mighty tree has fallen into the ashes. We're going to leave it as it is at the moment because we're going to watch that. We're going to watch that sunset over in some Nottinghamshire farmland. So we'll bring you back soon. Well, I'm out with Paul, Prep Nomad, and we've come away from Camp Stupid to look at this sunset, but we're losing it behind some cloud now. But it's still an impressive sunset. We've just been hanging around Camp Stupid all day. A young lad come down to our work with. He's been my labourer for a couple of months. He come down, he got right into deer stew, but he didn't want to be on YouTube. So I respect his ways. But that's what we're seeing at sun. Once that's gone down, behind them clouds, it's game over. We're going to make our way back to Stupid. We've got loads of stew left. In fact, I'm a bit fed up eating stew now, aren't you? And deer. It's been a brilliant feast with that deer. But how much deer, you know, how much venison do you want to eat? And so we're going to make our way back when this sun's gone down. Well, that's about it for tonight. Worth coming away from Stupid for. Not much of a walk, Paul, is it?
Yeah, not a bad stroll.
You can't beat a good pikelet, coffee and red stripe in front of a fire. It's blazing.
Roaring fire.
Would you like one, Paul?
Cheers, mate.
Take 2 or 3. We've got 3 each.
Thank you very much. Cheers, mate.
No problem.
Beautiful.
Well, in the magic teapot goes 3 coffees. 4 pieces of chocolate orange and a good glug of rhubarb vodka, coming in 38%. A good stir around. And it's all ready to serve. Vodka coffee prepped.
Yeah, I'm good at the moment.
There's a full pot, mate. Well, this is going to be something out of the ordinary. I've got a great pan. I've got a great pan of vodka, chocolate and coffee there. So I'm going to try it with some porridge. and I'll let you know. Well, I've moved out to woodshed, cleared it out. There's only me and Prepster down here, so I've made myself a little bench, chair. There's my new table. I've got me chocolate vodka there. A new thing from John. I've moved in here. Prepster's sound asleep. He's away. And in here, I've moved in here. Got a bit of a fire on. Got my deer skin up. Looking good. Oh, morning. Oh, had a bit of a lie-in. It's about 10:30. Another late night last night. Yeah. Anyway, get up. Got some porridge. Well, it's another glorious day. Easter Sunday. Prep Nomad's here, eating his crisp for breakfast. It's 11 o'clock. We're well overlaid. I've got porridge and coffee. It's going to be a quick pack up for me. Out for picking the wife up at 2, going out for a dinner with family. And I couldn't get a better day for it, really. So, like I say, it was another late night. Just talking in front of that fire. Put the rest of the wood in the woodshed. Like I say, it's going to be a quick pack up and then shoot off. It's another weekend. It just flew by. Well, we're all about packed up. There's my new table. I've got my new lover's bench there. I'll get some netting on that when I next come down. It's been a warm camp. Prep's been in here. This was all done up. Some basic, well, there's no left in there. Woodshed. We did have some wood left. Just burning light fag papers. That wood were last night. But we've got 2 canches left, and that's all sorted out. And we're all ready. Everything's packed there. We've got Prep packed here. He's taking his time that was left down here for him. Beautiful spring day, Paul, isn't it? Yeah, and it's good to see our camp still with all this greenery coming in there. I haven't been down here for 2 or 3 weeks for a camp. It's brilliant. You can hardly see the road now. In a matter of a couple of weeks, our springs took over. Good growth of grass. Right, we're heading off. Got everything here, a bit of rubbish, we've got his rubbish, and I've got my stew for the dogs. We've gorged on stew. It's been a bit of an Easter feast. And we're on his way off. I love it. I love it when all this apple blossom starts falling from trees and it looks like snow's coming down on a summer's day. Really getting green now at Camp Stupid. You've got butterflies and bees. Not many wasps. You've got a few wasps coming through, and it's looking good. It's looking good. It is at Stupid at the moment. These from Friday morning, it's flew by. Started bringing some wood, and you couldn't believe like just after 2 days that you're heading back, it just flies by. But I've made me a table, and I've made me a lover's bench. Not as I'm going to use it with prep nomad. It's worthless. It comes down.
What a time last night.
Yeah. It's all right, that work, but I hate to see it wasted. We did burn a good bit. It just burns. It burns very quick. It's softwood. Anyway, I'm going on. We're about to head off into civilization. So, till next time. Bye.